Senator Abaribe, a former minority leader in the Senate, has alleged that some elements in the democratic setup deliberately manipulated the just concluded presidential results to sway victory for their favored candidates, blaming it on the so-called glitches. Speaking in Umuahia on Wednesday, Abaribe maintained that the bimodal voter accreditation system BVAS of the Independent National Electoral Commission was either switched off or that the wrong code was given by some anti-democratic elements at the election as the election was ongoing. He explained that the Senate enacted a beautiful law that ought to be fraud-proof in terms of putting in place a technology-based system whose aim is to give the people their choice candidates as winners, but regretted that in their good intentions of giving the country the best, the lawmakers did not consider that some evil forces would compromise the system. He said, "We trusted Inec to do the job. We had the best intentions in making the law, but we didn't consider the fact that Inec will behave the way it did. Somebody deliberately switched off the system for the presidential election, leaving Senate and House of Reps. Inec says it does not know what happened, that it was a glitch, but they declared the wrong results. Surprisingly, nobody has been arrested till and punished till today," he regretted. On the new governor of Abia State, Senator Abaribe warned him to beware of sycophants that may surround his administration, pointing out sycophants were the ones that initiated the quarrel between him and his former boss, Ojuzo Kalu, when Kalu was governor and Abaribe as his deputy from 1999 to 2001. He said, "My problem with Kanu started the day we were sworn in as governor and deputy governor respectively. The outgoing military administrator, Colonel Anthony Obi, had given me an official convoy as the deputy governor. After the swearing in, I came down with my wife to board my official vehicle, but didn't see it. I was stranded. Somebody has instructed that the vehicle be taken to government house. I had to board a vehicle provided by one of my relations to government house. When I found out that what happened, I confronted Kalu over it, and he said he really didn't know that the convoy belonged to me, that he thought it was for his wife. Of course, sycophants went to work asking the governor, who was actually in charge, whether it was him or me. Another incident was when we attended an event with him. He made some grammatical errors, and when it was my time to speak, I didn't make any. They told him all sorts of things about me and my education," he revealed. He therefore advised OT to expand the cities of Aba and Umuahia to decongest them, even as he lauded the governor for so far clearing the huge debt that literally took over the two cities before. He lauded the governor for taking far the debris that literally took over the two cities before now in the recent past. And you begin to ask yourself, like in Osun State, the people are now rejoicing that they are getting salary, which is not supposed to be an achievement because people worked for it. But when Adeleke came on board, he started paying, and you begin to ask yourself, they say there's no money. Even when Aregbesola was there, they will be telling you modulated the salary. But when Oyetola got there too, it was still the same thing. But this guy came, Adeleke, he started paying, and people are asking, where did he get the money from? The same thing happened in Oyo State too. Before the late Ajimobi, when he was in government too, the same thing. But when Makinde came, he started paying, and he was doing some little things according to the people. Of course, it is the people that will say it. It is not sycophants. When people are feeling good, they will express it. They will not hide this. They will not hide it. So now with this issue of it, because when they will tell you Abia State is the most dirty state in Nigeria, even not in the whole world. Now that Abaribe is saying that two states were almost covered with debris and all of that, and I begin to ask myself, well, why himself was the governor or deputy governor? Why didn't they do the needful? Of course, you can say it's their time had passed, but people can still recall what happened, whether because of these sycophants that made him, of course, maybe what he was suggesting were not taken from the governor, since there is somebody had already taking over the so-called maybe polluted the mind of the governor. Like he said that they brought rancors between them. That aside, but the issue of INEC, of course, everybody is aware of what happened. We don't need anybody to testify. Let those who think that they have power to manipulate things or to change things or to downplay things, let them continue. Let them continue. It is no big deal. The only golden senator Nigeria have ever produced. Speak on. The Almighty God is on your side. God bless you. The action man is talking. Please listen to him. Beribe is a man of the masses. God will give us leaders like you who will not compromise in the face of dollars. Fearless senator, continue talking. One day they will hear, you are the best. The man of the people, Ezigbo Mmadu. The number one senator in the entire South is Abaribe. My namesake is not only representing Abia, it's representing the Igbo nation. Is the only senator we can reckon with, a man who does not even fear the consequences of saying the truth in a country like ours. May God continue to protect and bless you, and you will go back to the house. The enemies of Igbo nation will never see you. It's only Nigeria where you will see fraudster claims win in political offices and accepted and supported by majority group of thieves. Is a norm. The normal thing. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.